Welcome back. You know, anytime I touch on the subject of the subconscious mind, I am in awe of what you and me are capable of achieving. But we've got to get the subconscious mind to be in harmony with the amount of money that we want to make. Because your subconscious mind is in control of your income. And if you don't learn how to change your subconscious programming, no matter how hard you work, no matter how many businesses you set up, your income will not change. Like, really think about it. Most people, they earn the same year in and year out, right? You know people like that. In fact, probably 97% of people earn the same amount year in and year out. And that's because they try and change the outside world. They get a new job. They get another degree. But they never change the subconscious programming. And the subconscious mind is in control of the vibration we're in. The vibration that you're on dictates what you can attract. That goes for the people in your life. That goes for the money that you make. So we've got to change that. Now, a lot of people like to touch on the law of attraction, but that's actually a secondary law. The primary law is the law of vibration, because it's the vibration that we're operating on that dictates what we attract. Now, I'm assuming you've clicked on this because you really want to change your subconscious programming so you can have an abundance of cash flowing into your life. And before we go into it, I want to repeat a quote from Napoleon Hill. He said, when money comes in big amounts, it never comes from hard work. When riches come, if they come at all, they come by a state of mind and definiteness of purpose. Now, I've got to introduce the stick person again, because this gives you an image of you to work with. So let's go over it again. The top circle is your mind. The bottom half is your body. The top half of the circle is your conscious mind, and this bottom half is your subconscious mind. And let this represent your body, and that's in control of the actions that you take. But here's the thing. Whatever is going on inside the subconscious mind must express itself through the body. But when you was a baby, you didn't have a conscious mind. Your subconscious mind was wide open. So if you're anything like me, when I was growing up, there was no money. I grew up on a council estate and there was no money. If my mum cooked spaghetti bolognese, that was like having dinner with a king for me. So all of them thoughts of lack and limitation and no money was fixed into my subconscious mind. And you might be able to relate to this. Now, here's the thing about the subconscious mind. It cannot reject. It can only accept. And it's in control of the vibration that you're on. So you've got to really analyze what limiting beliefs are going on inside of your subconscious mind. Because you might believe that you're capable of earning more money this year. You might believe that consciously, but subconsciously you don't believe it. I'll tell you what to do to find out where your subconscious mind is at. Just take a look at your results. It's the thoughts that you have that cause the feelings in the subconscious mind. The feelings set up a vibration, and that vibration is expressed through your actions. Results always tell you where you're programmed. So to change the results, we have to impress a new idea onto the subconscious mind. Now, here's another important fact. If you let your present results, how much you're currently making, register in your mind, your income cannot change. I'll give you an example. Let's say a person is making £50,000 a year. They're having thoughts of £50,000 a year. That's causing their feelings to be of £50,000 a year. That's causing their actions to be £50,000 a year. And the results are they make £50,000 a year. So you have to control your thinking, because we become what we think about. It's the thoughts that you're impressing upon your subconscious mind that's controlling the results. We've got to get you onto the same frequency as your goals. So I would really encourage you, you have to start thinking about what you want, not what you've already got. Now, I believe that our results should always be under construction. Now, if you're watching this and you're making £1 million a month, I don't care. I know you can do better than that. Now, there's a basic law called create or disintegrate. We're either moving forward or we're going backwards. So you should always be setting bigger goals. But we've got to learn to influence the subconscious mind. We've got to get emotionally involved with the amount of money that we want. Now, it's not good enough to say, yeah, I want more money. I think if you go and ask everyone if they want more money, then they're going to say, yeah. No, it's got to be a pulsating desire. How much money do you really want to make? Then what you want to do is you want to write it down and you want to think about it. I'm really big on getting my clients to have a goal card because we become what we think about. Remember, it's the thoughts that we're having that are setting up the vibration, which is the subconscious programming. So to change your income, you have to change the vibration that you're operating on, or no matter how hard you work, you cannot attract more money into your life. You want to really study the stick person because this gives you an image to work with. Now, you really have to stop letting your present results dictate your thinking. All successful business owners, they discipline their thinking. They're always thinking about what they want, not what they have. Because rather consciously or unconsciously, they understand that if they let their present results dictate their thinking, their income cannot change. Now we have to speak the language of the subconscious mind, which is emotion. Now how do we mix emotion with it? Well, we've got to set something so big. I mean, if your goal for 2025 is to make 10% more than you made last year, you're not going to be inspired by it. It's not going to set you on fire. You're not going to have a burning desire. You want to set a goal so big, something that you really want. Now, if we tell ourselves a lie over and over again, we start to believe that it's true. But why do we believe that it's true? It's because the subconscious mind cannot tell a difference between what is real and what's imagined. So you've got to play a trick on your subconscious mind by telling it, I am earning this much. And use your imagination to visualize yourself already with it. Now here's a very important fact. Any idea that is impressed upon the subconscious mind that is mixed with emotion or feeling must translate itself into its physical equivalent. That's so powerful. Really think about that. So you've got to control your thinking, set a big goal, and start thinking about what you want. And really visualize it and let yourself get emotionally involved with it. You know, what I recommend some of my clients do is to create an end scene. What will you be doing on the day when you actually achieve that income goal? Will you be telling your partner about it? Well, visualize that and create an end scene that's emotional. Now remember, you tell yourself a lie over and over again, you'll start to believe that it's true. Now, if you don't believe that, I'll give you a great example. Have you ever been, driving in a car and you've not had no food for the day, you skipped your breakfast and your friend starts talking about this big, juicy cheeseburger? Your mouth will start watering, but there is no cheeseburger. But because you impressed that thought with feeling upon the subconscious mind, your subconscious mind genuinely believes that right now it's eating a cheeseburger. How amazing is that? You've all been there. When someone said something about a juicy lemon and your mouth starts watering, it's because your subconscious mind cannot tell if you're imagining it or if it's real. Now, if you keep impressing your financial goal on your subconscious mind, what's going to happen is through repetition, the subconscious mind's going to pick up on it. It's going to change the vibration you're in. The vibration you're in is going to change your behavior and also going to change what you attract as well. This is the key. If you're talking about your money goal and you're not mixing faith and emotion with your words, you're not going to get any results. And this is why a lot of people walk around and they say affirmations don't work. No, affirmations are one of the most powerful things that you could ever do. but people are not doing it right. Now you can say over and over again, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. If you do not mix emotion with your words, the subconscious mind will not pick up on it. That's like speaking English to a Chinese person. They are not going to understand. So we have to learn to speak the subconscious mind's language, which is emotion. Add some feeling to it. Now, the action step for this video is for you to create an end scene. What does that look like? Like 6 months from now, and you've already achieved your goal. What would you be doing? Where would you be? How would that feel? And get emotionally involved with that picture. Now remember, the first time you do this, it might not work, because the only reliable way to change the paradigm, in other words, the subconscious programming, is through constant spaced repetition. It's through the repetition of the new idea, the new thought, the amount of money that you really want. It's through the repetition that the subconscious programming changes. Now, I don't just want you watching these videos and then scrolling. I want you to write down your end scene. If you was already earning the amount of money that you really want to earn, what would that feel like? Where would you be? Who's the first person you would ring? And put as much detail into this end scene as possible. And I promise you, you will go into your imagination and you will feel different. And you know, when you feel different, that's the language of the subconscious mind. When you feel different, you know that that image has been impressed on the subconscious mind. Because feeling is just a word that we made up to describe the vibration that we're in. And once your vibration changes, you'll just attract it. Just like gold dust floating in the ether. This material is magnificent. And I promise you, if you take action on all my videos, you will see a massive quantum leap in your income this year. Don't forget the action step. And if you did enjoy this, send it to someone. People need to hear this. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can be notified when another video of mine comes out. Have a great day.